Panic Vertigo is the latest EP from The Rex, who join us here in San Francisco. Hey guys.
What is up? Do we look at you? Do we look at the camera?
Look at me. Just focus on me. It's like The Bachelor. Look at me.
I'm gonna look at the
He is the
4 or
bachelor.
5 cameras. 1, 2.
I'm gonna look at the cameras.
You're getting kind of
I was
paranoid.
gonna keep freaking out this whole time.
Nick is freaking out. Aaron is next to him in red.
For
We
sure.
got Weston, we got Billy, and we got the other Nick.
Or Schmiz.
Schmiz.
Makes it easier. Everyone calls me Schmiz.
Schmiz. Where did that come from?
I was getting really stoned with our old tech, and like my last name's Schmidt. For some reason, the word in our weird conversation came up, and it was Schmizzle fiber, so we cut that down and turned it to Schmiz. Doesn't make much sense, but
You're probably
where it's
more
from.
confused now than you were.
Schmizzle fibers.
That's the true answer to the story.
I love the story about you guys and how you got together and how you created the debut EP and some would say you're a bunch of hooligans breaking in or sneaking into a
Certainly.
studio, right?
Yeah.
And recording off hours. And,
Crazy.
We're just wild,
It's
dude.
bad.
We're just so
It's
random.
bad.
It's weird.
yeah.
We're just
Crazy.
weird. We're just like off. We're just different.
No one understands us.
Outsiders.
So it was definitely very just kind of spontaneous and mischievous adventure. At the time, we were just kind of doing it. We didn't really think about it. One, as a good story, and two, as something even that bad. We were just like, we're just gonna do it. I don't know. We got this option. We had this studio. We are gonna go and record songs. And then months later, we're like, yeah, that was kind of screwed up. We kind of just used that guy's studio.
So during that time, were there any noises? Were there any points in during the process of recording where you're like, I thought I heard something. Someone's here.
Well, at the end, not during, but at the end, when we were like finishing up, we got a call from the girl who let us into the studio, and she's like, "Yo, you guys have to leave. The ex-wife of the owner of the place is on her way to the studio. Like, you guys are gonna get busted. You have to leave." So we had cleaned up really quick, and then we bolted. So it definitely was a close call once.
San Francisco, how you doing? Let me get this thing started. Let's see everybody with 2 hands in the air. Come on, everybody, 2 hands up.
So transplanting, did you get caught up in the LA lifestyle? Obviously,
No.
people.
I don't think any of us.
Yeah.
So first off, none of us were really like, when we started, none of us were 21 except for Aaron. So like they were like 18 when we started, and I had just turned 20. So none of us could really go out, and it was so important for us to work every single day on the band. Every late night, every weekend, every late night was spent like working and writing new songs, working on booking our own shows, or coming up with contacts and trying to network in the industry. And it was just so important for us to like the band, like we all moved out, like this was what we're doing. We're not here to have fun. We're here to make our dreams happen and do it ourselves, and so that's what it was for like a year and a half. Just they were working like part-time jobs and would come home and work on music. And there was some nights where, because Nick and I were doing medical studies for a second, because I didn't want to work a job. I wanted to be able to wake up every day and work on the band. So I would go in and test unapproved medication in the hospital to stay there for like a week. They give you a fat check, and then I would have that would hold me over for a month or 2 months, and I could just. And then I grew with that. And then I could wake up and write new songs for the band and work on the band and create the logo and the merch and all this stuff. And it was about making the band my full-time job. And so he would come home from his full-time job and then work on the band with me. And then
Go to work get home from work at 9 p.m. and then literally just write a song until I wouldn't go to sleep till 6.
6 in the morning we'd be
8 or
working.
9 and just try to get ready really quick. Drink a lot of Red Bull.
I think it.
and then
Well, good thing you're not
go
the
to
one
work.
testing medications.
Yeah,
Jeez.
right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I think it also helped that we.
Oh yeah, he also did.
Oh, you were? Yeah. Oh my
we were
God.
both on hard. Yeah.
You definitely weren't like an equilibrium.
No wonder my
like,
tail's not
patient
growing
to be
right now.
tested.
Yeah.
Well, we got a lot in 2017, and you started off the year, I think, fantastic. And final questions, Nick, since you are single, have the other guys created a Tinder profile for you as you tour different cities?
Oh, I made it myself.
Oh, you made your own.
Yeah. Wait, let me read you my Tinder bio.
This is interesting. It's because the bands,
I
right?
think I'm involved in this.
All right.
Oh no, it used to be. My Tinder bio used to be mostly on here to find weed for my drummer Billy, and it did work a lot. But then it would be like, I'd be like, okay, let's meet up, and and then it would be like, oh well, I can't get it now. It was like,
Well, let's still hang out.
Yeah, but let's.
Nick, it's
All right, hold on. Let me.
So you were disappointed, and Nick was intrigued.
His picture is him and like
All right.
crowd surfing over. A bunch
Okay,
of
ready?
people.
So it says, I sing in a band and choose all the wrong books to read. Then I put my Instagram handle at WRXNickA. My favorite show is currently Black Mirror. I drive a 2005 Ford Freestyle, like a cool soccer mom van, and I used to play college baseball. That's like a little brag. Usually on tour or in the studio, rarely anywhere else though, unless I start to miss my mom, then I go home for a short while. Okay, that's it. Let's talk about you.
That's a pretty
Whoa.
comprehensive bio.
That's a
dude.
long bio.
But that was pretty
Oh
good.
no, it
that
used
was
to
like
be.
a
It was,
good bio.
It's I mean, it's still kind of, joke, but it's
Right.
you know.
So how well do you do? You've been in almost every
How well
city
do
in
you-
America.
I forget that it exists a lot, and but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fall in love on Tinder. I
never know.
You know,
You never
but you
know.
never
You
know.
never
So
know.
I check it once in a while. But yeah, no, I should maybe check it more often.
Best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
really excited for the show tonight. And,
I love your robot shirt, by the way. Can we
It's
all
as
as
take a
close to the
moment
Rex as I could
to
get.
appreciate
That's
that?
like
Yeah.
The Michelin Man meets
Yes.
astronaut.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
Michelin Man
Meets-
is an astronaut.
Meets robot.
It reminds me of the
Yeah.
Iron Man when he first built his suit.
It's from an artist in
Ooh, yeah.
Austin,
Oh, yeah,
Texas.
His
That's
first
really
suit,
cool.
that the like clunky one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you for that. I'm a big fan of your music. It's just like
Thank
I
you
said,
so
the first
much.
thing that I could find.
Oh, it's
Oh,
perfect.
awesome.
It's great.
Beautiful.
Best of luck with everything.
Thank you
Great
so
to meet
much.
you
very
guys.
much,
See you,
guys.
camera 1, camera 2,
Hey,
camera
Rex.
see you
3.
later, cameras.
Panic Vertigo, the latest EP, and you're watching B-Sides on Air.
This is B-Sides, and you're watching Disney Channel. Bam, 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 bam.